Anyone gonna come after Omar, they're gonna know Omar's coming after him.
Oh, indeed.
Woo, let's go. I love the intensity, and the frames know it. That's why we're so close up. Yo, 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 what is up, everybody? Welcome back as we continue with The Wire. Hopping into episode 6, and this one is titled The Wire. Okay, so is it safe to assume that something is going to actually, be pretty big in this episode? We literally got the title of the series in episode 6 right here. But no, I'm excited. I'm going to assume that The Wire is finally going to be coming to some form of climax in terms of its usage finally being into effect. You know, we had a buildup of cause, and now we could potentially be at the effect of now all the technology that they're using to hopefully build a case around this case. So I'm excited to see what happens in this episode. We left off in the last one, that one being a little bit more informational, but still jam-packed with just really incredible moments. Again, I find it so nice to have quotes at the beginning of these episodes. And not to say that I carry it throughout the episode. I'll be honest with you. I keep it with me for about 5 minutes and I forget about it. And then it comes up again and it hits even more. So that's kind of how I'm feeling with just the overall flow of these episodes, and how I love it when the little quotes come back around later on in the episode. I think that's such a fun way to engage your audience. Especially if they're paying attention, or if they choose to pay attention. That's a fun little way to reward them. So I'm really excited to, push play on this. Again, y'all, if you want to be able to get 2 episodes per week rather than 1, because this show is epic. I'm very happy with the pace we're going at right now. You guys know what to do. Check out the Patreon. You can have early access uncuts to not only this, but a bunch of, if not all, the other things that we've watched on this channel. So again, you can go ahead and check the Patreon. You can also support by leaving a like, comment, and subscribe. And at the end of the day, you don't have to do any of those things. Just sit back, relax, and get your popcorn and snacks as we hop into more of The Wire. Oh my God, dog. Whoa. Is this Omar's boy? Who is this? Look at all these wires. This is a pretty ambitious shot maneuver right here. Yo, he woke right up, bro. He woke right up, man. No cold brew, no nothing. Caffeine where? Just shot the hell up. No toothpaste at all.
Damn well, it's nothing. The hoppers like y'all don't go to school. Soon enough, they're gonna be calling around. All y'all gonna end up in foster care. Y'all want foot?
That's crazy, man. He's just. Is it just him? Is it just him and his homie that are just in this place? It's crazy. One thing I've noticed about Travis, that is him. Damn, they effed him up, bro. Oh my God. Holy. What they do to him. I'll say this real quick before I forget, because that was a crazy scene.
That's Omar's boy.
God, they effed him up. I gotta get my thought out. The one thing I've noticed, especially with traveling, you can see this dynamic, but it's relevant in every setting, no matter where you are, no matter what community you're in. Is just how kids get to school. It's such a fascinating thing, and if anything, I would love to do a little photo project about it, because I've seen it when I was over in Japan. I've seen it when, even me, when I was in North Philly. If you're a Californian over in downtown LA compared to being in San Diego. It's interesting. I feel like that's you can learn a lot from just how kids go to school and who's with them, and you could tell by their book bag. You could tell by it's interesting. I think it says a lot about culture. It says a lot about environment. It says a lot about the love that is within that environment, despite whatever that environment might have. I don't know, man. Kids are important, bro.
That was one of them, what do you call it? It's a question you don't really have to...
Rhetorical question. You were being rhetorical. Rhetorical and reasonable, sir.
I'm telling you, that's John Cena and John Goodman in one person. I love it. That's so funny to me. Hell yeah, man. GTA 5 NPC outfit for the win. Absolutely.
Where I gotta go?
This man is so happy. He is so happy. I've never seen this man this happy. Also, you got like Charlie Chaplin playing in the background? What's going on here?
Now, when you came downtown to CID, what other kind of work were you expecting?
He's so mad. He's so mad that he's right. Another thing that I really like about, at least with the people that are in the detective force, is most of them grew up around these areas, you know? At least from what they've said. They could be lying, but I do find that it definitely helps with their motivation and dedication to this job, you know?
I was coming back on them.
In a big way.
Jesus, they must have killed this kid 4 or 5 times.
Cut him in a dozen places, burn him with cigarettes. Goddamn torture fest, what it was.
Jesus, man. Oh, my God. That's crazy.
Not yet. We're up on some phones. If I hear anything, I'll let you know.
Yeah, how's Omar going to take this, man? I'm pretty sure he's not going to be, you know,
We just stand around here and let this guy go.
too keen on the fact that, you know, his boy just died. And not even just died, he got tortured.
Thing about it was his eye. His eye was blown out, and the other one was open. And yo, D, it fucks me up. It's like he's looking out, like he sees everything, you know?
Wow, that's a powerful thing to say. My goodness. It's like he's looking out as if he sees everything. It's good to see everybody working together, you know what I'm saying? You know, not everybody just fiddling with their hands.
Hold on. Hey, yo, Strings. It's D. Yeah, you hit me?
They're like, damn, this is cool. Yep, that's a wire.
Cheltenham facility. In that state, Your Honor, he was simply trying to get back to see his grandmother.
Did he?
He's like, yeah, I'll take all this.
What's the game?
Hey, Johnny. Up and about, huh?
Yeah.
Huck? Bubs?
Where's the scam out here?
Ain't no scam.
He's like, bro, I'm trying to turn my life around. You're over here, and did you just take some of his fruit, man?
We're building it from scratch. All the pieces matter.
Man, I'm loving all these characters, man. I'm liking how they're bouncing off, how they're learning from one another, how they're applying themselves. And then occasionally just getting absolutely shocked by the nature of things. Damn, they always beating this dude up, man.
Look, give me a ride down to my grandma's. We'll call it even. In back, fuck nuts.
He called him what nuts? What? What the hell? God damn.
What?
You should have just cooked them eggs, bro, if you try to make a point. You just cook them.
Angelo Barksdale at the scene of the murder, the night of the murder. You got a ballistics match between the Crescent Girl and the 2 dead mopes in the project where Barksdale...
They got to build the case more, though. You guys got to let him build the damn case.
Call Jimmy, let him know.
Yo.
That dude is clearly in cahoots with something. Talking about Jimmy's boss.
Wallace, you're gonna be on the stash now with LaTroy and Peaches.
Because every chance this case tries to get momentum, he cuts it at its throat. And then he severs the legs. Alright, what's going to come out of this scene? I'm curious about it. Because he has been the only member that's lacking.
Medical.
For alcohol abuse. Either dry yourself out or go up on those rooftops wet.
He said either dry yourself out or go on those rooftops wet. That's a great damn line right there. I love that.
I'm going to, good luck with the case.
His face. His damn face. He's just like...
You can't prove just to get the stats.
And fuck up our case in the process.
We give up the ballistics info and the motive for the Crescent killing in the charging documents, and Avon Barksdale, he's gonna change.
I love these little frames here when they got in the foreground with these compositions. Again, this series is shot so well. These two right here is a team, bro. These three are a freaking unit, man. I love those characters.
Come on, get up, stupid.
I'm hurt,
Let's
man.
go.
I'm hurt.
Ow, what are you doing? Come on,
Leave me alone.
What do you want, dope or something?
Mostly, yeah.
Mostly, yeah.
Get help, man. What are you doing? Stay there. Stay there.
All right.
Damn, boy. They all come out of you.
Onion soup, Campbell.
That's nasty as hell, boy. That is nasty as hell. Look at this man run. My man's dripping sewage as he runs away.
What's up? Yo, so the word is out about these stick-up boys, right?
Oh, yeah.
Frame rate's high. What's happening? Or is this just coming down from the slow motion shot that they're still using? Every time I see the frame rate, I'm like, oh snap, something about to happen. You telling me this man missed out on the whole thing because he went and pissed? Are you serious? Are you... How long did you piss for, man?
Look, like 35 cents. 35 cents a foot. And that's on the respect I have for y'all, okay? What y'all trying to do in our community with these quality domiciles here.
These quality domiciles, man. Just talking about scaffolding.
Same gun. We got this Barksdale kid right at the scene on the one.
We're up on the wire. We're starting to pull good information.
It's good to see him fighting. He's doing his thing. He's not just kissing ass.
Johnny got it.
Yeah. I'll be back.
Man, Bubbles. I'm sorry, man. I just want him to do better is all. Oh, yo, that's real sketchy, bro. The fact that you have an Omar in the same car with your children in the... Okay.
You ain't gonna find nothing because I ain't doing nothing, man. Why don't you leave me alone, man? A white man can't walk down the street. What's that about? Come on, man.
Oh, here we go. Here we go. Oh, man, this isn't going to be good. His heart's still attached. I feel like that's probably why he's talking to even that girl, you know, at the strip club. But it's like, man, you work in a business that does the heart wrong.
Though we had a snitch down here. You know, with the jump out, Omar, all that shit. So he told me to punk y'all for...
They do a whole lot of close-up with this with this kid's face, as if it's not Michael B. Jordan, but they do a whole lot of close-ups. I think it's to portray the innocence. That's an interpretation of mine. Yikes, bro. I mean, to have Omar potentially on your side is a good thing. I will say. He's such a outlier that I want him on my side. Damn, that was a good moment. I like that. I like that.
For one thing, y'all did take his stash.
For another, he was looking for you, Omar. That's what all the cigarette burns were about. Broken fingers, cracked forearms.
God, yeah, that must be terrible. And his boy did not give him up.
I know you want to go to wherever it is you lay your head and pick up that sawed off you like so much and go or not.
Yeah. Yep. That seems like something that he was probably gonna do.
Frankly, you've been in it as long as me. You can do the thing on your name.
Anyone gonna come after Omar, they're gonna know Omar's coming after him.
Oh, indeed.
Woo, let's go. I love the intensity, and the frames know it. That's why we're so close up.
You get another call from the low-risers to that number. Then a half a minute later, you get another call from the low-risers to a pager number we know as Stringer Bells.
Yep. They're finally clocking in the translation of those calls to, call out the hit.
We're up on those payphones Tuesday night. We catch that murder. Shit, we get there before the murder. It's all here on the pen registers. This one calling that one calling back.
I love how those scenes just interconnected right there. That was perfect.
They there with him?
No.
Oh, man. What are they hinting at then? Was this not who I think it was? Was this just the other cops? What was that about?
No. I like my career. Thank you very much.
He's trying, at least. He's trying. You can't get anything forward with people like this in high positions.
And you ain't afraid to go into court downtown and testify against one of Barksdale's people?
Omar don't scare.
Yeah, anybody that refers to themselves in third person is just otherworldly, man. Omar is awesome. I like Omar, bro.
D'Angelo Barksdale, not Avon.
What is this man eating? An all lettuce taco? What the hell?
It was McNulty himself who made the ballistics match on these murders, and he's telling me to fight this. He knows you don't have a viable prosecution. So do you, so do I.
Let's go. Thank you. Thank you, man. 10 toes down, motherfucker.
Then it's too late to do anything else. Avon Barksdale changes up his pattern and the wiretap dies. And at that point, there isn't going to...
Yeah, there's not a... You can't... This is it. This is the last chance for y'all. But I also think you two are in cahoots, man.
He doesn't drink anymore, doesn't drink on duty, doesn't drink and drive, Detective?
Major.
That's crazy.
You gotta help me.
That's crazy. You're just trying to scoop up dirt on him, man. Come on. God, I just want to teleport into this world as Omar and just slap that guy.
Gave himself up as an eyewitness in the Gant murder.
Who, Omar?
And Greg said to tell you she'd write it up in the morning.
There you go. There you go. That's what we like to see. I love this episode, man. This was a good episode. Damn. Woo! That was a good episode, y'all. That is the end to episode 6. Quite literally, The Wire. All right, everybody, we just got done episode 6, The Wire. This one, again, felt like another build-up, but just a little bit more acceleration within this episode, and I'm thankful for that. We had some brilliant breakthroughs for quite a few characters here. We got another one for Bubbles, man. Like, I'm really rooting for that character. He's such a favorite of mine. We also had a breakthrough just between, I don't think I mentioned this in the last episode, but just between, I'm so sorry I'm blanking out on names. I will get these names down eventually. You just have to be patient. All right, but just know what I'm talking about. But then Morgan Freeman, we'll call him. I'll call him Sly Fox. I'm not going to call him Morgan Freeman. I'll call him Sly Fox, Old Man Sly, and that other dude who crossword puzzle. Yeah, I love their compatibility. Despite their differences when it comes to just, I guess, their active policing, it's cool to see that the newer one, the younger one, who's a lot more riled and just crazy, be, used correctly by a guy who's a lot more seasoned, a lot more he's more of a veteran in his field. And I think that's really cool. I think that was really, really cool to witness and to see them kind of solve the case down together, because that was important. That was the blueprint to seeing the transcript of the murder that has just happened, right? That links to Avon. Another breakthrough is Oh my God, I just had it in my brain. There was someone else. Oh, Omar, even. Omar's breakthrough. Him obviously always being himself, but it shows that he doesn't care about whose side he's with. You know, he's always going to flow with himself. And I think that makes for such a great character. And I'm excited to see where that goes through. And obviously the biggest one being the detective. You know, we'll call him Mr. Reddick. Mr. Reddick and his ability to finally rise up and be good, to stand good and not just stand behind the title. It was good to see him challenge his major and to really fight for this case that he's leadership on. And that's really, really nice. And you know, I'm hoping that it really does get to a point to where the fruits of his labor, because I get that his position is on the line, but you know, you got bodies, you know, here. We got, you know, drugs being, you know, like just everywhere. We have, you know, even children being in the mess of all this, you know, this violence. There comes a point in time where title is just a word, right? And your actions speak much louder than that. And it was good to see him speak much louder than how he's been speaking. I think it's been really, really cool. And just to see the progression of this show has been so rewarding. I'm very excited for the further episodes that we'll get to. And I hope that you guys are too. Again, the cinematography is incredible. I love the composition that happened in a few of these scenes here that I made sure to mention. But I'm curious to hear your thoughts on it. What are your thoughts on the filmmaking? Are you excited for the events that are about to come down in the future? Is the filmmaking going to get better? I'm excited to hear about it. Let me know in the comment section below. As always, stay healthy and stay hydrated because we are just getting started.
Purple jacket, pocket full of weed. Everything that I should ever need. Grab some matches cause they give them free. Just like my time. Hair pulled